Nike, they got 30% off selected items. This joint is deep, very deep. There's quite a bit of walk to get to the back wall, even to the shoes. All this is apparel right here. Now the apparel is not crazy. It's nothing that we haven't seen before. We have seen these shorts. They got the matching jerseys, purple, green, orange. Now these outdoor socks, most def good quality. $12 for these joints. More basketball shorts, tie-dye tee. So just do it on the chest. Is that embroidered? Nope. Long sleeve knitted tee. This joint's 50 beans, but you could take 20% off. What is this jacket doing all the way down south? It's a Nike jacket. It is a size large camo joint, $84 with additional 30 off. So cheat don't go that high. You got the essential hoodies and sweats to match. The pants is going for additional 30 off, and it start out at $44.99. Then you get that 30. You got the olive green, you got the heather gray, and you also got the white. Jordan all black zip down. This joint hitting for $89.99. Pair of Jordan 1's on sale. Not quite. Jordans don't go on sale that cheap. This is going for $80. I actually like this Duck Dynasty joint. To be honest, it's actually called Real Tree, and I do have some Stan socks that looks exactly like this, so it's not the Duck Dynasty camo. Yeah, he agrees. He's like, that hoodie is tough. I agree. I like it, man. The quality is there. Heavyweight. What was the price again? 80 beans. But the cheat sheet don't go that high. Gotta do your own math. This is the price after discount. So the back wall do have 30% off. And these are the big sizes, size 14 and up. I did find some of these here. White cements, these probably 18, and they are. And guess what they're hitting for? $100. I'm not mad at that price at all. Find some Dunk, 125. Some Jordan 1's. These are going for $140. More of the white cement. Oh, okay. The maroon, $225 though. Chill. Even though it's a big size, still too expensive. Still too much. I'm stylish. Glock tuck, big t-shirt, Billy. And that Sequoia colorway. What are these? Damn, they got some of these boxes backwards, bro. I don't feel like flipping them around. That's 130, that's kind of high. What these are going for here? These are the Chaos joints, 50 beans, size 12. And you get the 30 off, exactly what I paid. AJKO's purple and black things, 119. Additional 30. Nah, I do like these. GT cut Hustle 2. They're going for 170 with additional 30% off. Back home, I can get these for $79, no additional discount, but it has to be at the clearance. And it's gonna be no lid as well. The Alpha Zoom Flies, black and gold, $225 with 30 off. Dope shoe, man, it's worth every penny because the tech that's in there, but still it's pricey, especially if you're not an avid runner. What are these? Air Max 97s. I actually like these joints. I like the materials, suede, flat laces on some 97s. They usually come around laces if I'm not mistaken, but these are nice. I like these. Maroon hit of the swoosh, that's dope. What's the colorway? Don't got the colorway because it's a replacement box, but they are hitting for 140. But you're getting the 30 off though. Sometimes you have to meticulously comb through all the shoes just to find a few gems here and there. Now these are not gems, they're going for $100. And see, I barely even touched that shoe. And this is what happened. Come on, man. Did find some KD 16s, Hornets colorway. They're going 79 with 30% off. Now that's a good deal. What size is this? This is a size 11. You got some dunks right next to it. These ain't that bad either. I like these. What's your thoughts? Yeah, rock canvas toe box. I'm not mad at it at all. Athletic department, 1972. Gray outsole, age midsole. These are dope. I'm not a dunks guy, but I appreciate good looking shoes. And they're 110 with 30 off. And they're a size 12 my size. Now that doesn't mean I'm gonna buy them. But I appreciate them. And we've seen these dunks all over the place. All over the place. Oh, hell no. Are those what I think they are? Are these the artisanal Air Jordan 1's? They are. They are. So these came out not too long ago, and it was a random drop. So you know how a sneaker be showing off like the summer releases? Well, they show off a few shoes. This was one of them, and this was a shoe that they allowed me to purchase during that session. And I was able to win. I do have a pair. I don't even know when the release date for these. These are size 11. They're going for 180 with 30% off. I pay retail for my artisanal Air Jordan 1 High OG unreleased. 180 with 30 off, I think that's a good deal. And that's what I mean. You have to meticulously take your time combing through this back wall because you never know what you will find. Those were literally on the last shelf. Then on the top shelf, you get these dunks. Not sure what these are called. They're size 11. The Seal Melon Tint Coconut Milk. I like the colorway. More dunks. This is Team Gold. They retail though, 125. And these dunk mids are 70. And you get an additional 30. Nike Adjust, $169.97 with additional 30. You also got some pennies. And these pennies are also $80 with additional 30. So you got the golfs in the building. Finally, $149.97. No additional discounts though, but these are the Tokyo joint. Play on the Tokyos rather. Olympian 6 Low Golf, $229. Soul Swap, or there's a tool that zips. this. Remove that joint. Cherry 12 for 180. You good? And the French blue joint, 220. All golf. Anyways, let's take a look at some Nike basketball. They got the LeBron 21s in purple and gold, Laker colorway. Damn, $200. It's steep. You got the next for 134. And you got the bread colorway of the next for 134 as well. Damn, they got 2 rows. There's a plethora of these. But I think this is the better colorway of the 2. More LeBron 21s, $200. Was these the new Witness? Yes, they are. And that Laker colorway with 110. You got the old Witness, which I don't think is a bad shoe. I don't own a pair, but I appreciate it. Then you got some Jordan Center Courts going for 70. Documentary make these famous. Zoom Freak 5s in the building, 65. Then you got this joint for 100. I ain't mad at it, but I still think it's too much for a Greek Freak. Then you got the Team Banks hitting for 65 as well. Then you got the downgraded. No, I'm just kidding. These are non-signatures for 54. These are the Immortality 2s. I'm not even sure if people are even hooping in these Immortalities, man. I'm not sure if it's a waste of time for Nike, bottom line, but they're available. And you got these for 50, which is the Trey 5 9s. But I like the colorway, like the gum outsole. And do have Air Zoom on the 4-foot too as well. Nah, it's 4-foot. We're still in Nike basketball. Now these are nostalgia. These are the Air Penny 2s. They're going for 149. It's a colorway that no one really cares for. They're going for $149, but no additional discounts. And then you got Air Flight Light Mids. These are going for 100. This is the Olympic colorway. Jason Kidd's in the building for 129. A few versions of those as well. And the colorway that no one really asked for, but the trains are a comfortable shoe. I got a few pairs of these, and I have Rock Trainer 3 lows. These are going for 90, and the Hot Lava colorway, but they're calling it White Hyper Pink Race Blue. I'm giving it my own colorway. It's Hot Lava. But it's a great time to be a sneakerhead. If you guys are into shoes or you're just getting into shoes and you want to get abundance of shoes, different varieties, this is the time to be a sneakerhead. Why? Because prices are on their way down to an all-time low, including these LeBrons. Originally, these came up for $250. Now they're on the back wall for $240 with additional 30% off. I have found these joints cheaper at other locations. So you can start seeing other locations compete for your business. Even though Nike don't have to do it because Nike sets the margins, but it does say suggested retail. So they start at that high price and then work their way down. Now I foresee these being here for quite a long time. I don't think nobody's gonna buy these. They're hitting at $240. I don't foresee anyone hooping in this shoe or rocking it casually. So you might see these creep all the way down to 100. The lowest I found was like 129, 139. And that's just one example of many. Look at these chaos. These joints hit for well over $150. Then they went on sale for 50. Now I was able to find them for 50 and additional 30. So for $37, you can get this shoe. And this is just one example of many. Y'all remember when these came to the outlet? It was well over $150. Now look at them, the 80 beams. These are the Air Force 1 Mids EVOs. I ain't mad at it. I do like the Air Bubble unit. I'm not an Air Force guy, so I politely pass. I do like this colorway. That's going for $125. And the staple in the community, you know these really don't budge in pricing unless they're B grades. Even then, rarely you'll see them discounted. They're so confident, they got 3 rows, I lied, 4 rows of these Air Force 1 low, and they're asking for retail, guys. So they ain't budging. Browse the women's real quick. They were. The women's section has got tons of Air Jordans. They got the Laney's for $119. I like this shoe. I really do, man. They did make them in extended sizes, but you know they're not gonna have it here. They got these ribbon joints, which I'm not a fan of. They need to remove the ribbon, put the regular laces in. I already talked about that. They got that little stitching that's different than any other Air Jordan one that I have seen, but these are women exclusives. They're going for $149.99. They also got you with the Zoom joints. These are gray and white, $130. And if you don't like the 1's, we're not done. They got the 2s, 3s, and so on and so forth. Lucky Green for $150. I do like these lows. They're hitting for $100 though. Multiple different sizes in every shoe I'm showing you. More 2s, and this is even the lowest I have ever seen it. 80 being another 2. I mean, it just doesn't end. But we'll move on past the 2 and we'll go to the 3. Now these gold cements came out several years ago. I forgot what year. I want to say 2022, but they're here for $160. Multiple sizes in those. So we're not done with the GS. I just moved into the kids because it's kind of crowded over there. And the kids also got some retros. For example, they got the 13s, the Wheat 13s. These are hitting for $119. No additional discount. And lastly, maybe not lastly, they also got the infrared 7s as well. These joints are hitting for $119. No additional discounts as well. And I have to mention that because sometimes Nike would put additional discounts on the price as well. That's how it was back in the days. Every once in a while we still see that, but not recently. But anyways, moving on, we found more 3s. I don't even know what these are called, but they're here though. These joints are hitting for $100. 100 beans, and that's cheap. But these are not cheap. They're hitting for 160. Why though? Adult pairs are hitting for 149 in some foot traffic sites, but here they're not discounted though. They also got the black cements, and these are 109. And I do got the Unrelease Jordan too. These going for 90. And lastly, because that's the last shoe in this aisle, are these Air Jordan 1 Raw Reimagined joints. Been the same price at every outlet I've been to. They haven't been budging. I haven't seen adult pairs in the outlets, but I have definitely seen GS hitting for the same price everywhere. All right, next up, of course, they got the Armor Maniers for 150. That's going price everywhere. So interesting to find these back here. These are the Air Jordan 37. These are the lows, I believe. Nope, but look like they're here for retail with additional 30% off, and they fell on me. Of course, nothing has changed. I thought I was done. Why are these here? These are the Air Jordan 7 Citrus. A shoe I wish I would have copped, but I don't think they hit the outlet in abundance as I thought they would have. But these are fire. I like these. It's a shoe that I still want to get. And there are actually 2 rows of these joints, and they're hitting for 90. Guys, I think that's pretty much it. There ain't much more to show. This is a Nike outlet at the Dolphin Mall. They had a lot of items that I would have considered good value. So it looks like they do got the Air Jordan 5s, they got the 9s, and the Air Max Royals, big bubble joint. Is the Royals retail? Yeah, okay. What's the biggest size? 11 dollars. It's not over. So here they go. Look at the box, different. Air Jordan 2 Low SP, white seal, light bone. None of that give me any hints to what this shoe actually is. Citrus tongue, put the in for $160. Ironically, these are called Shelf Life. The irony, can't make this up. The shelf life, guys. Can't make this shit up. But we're not done. These are going for 100. Infrared 7s for $150. I'm added multiple different sizes, and my favorite are these joints, the 13s. 160 not bad, but that 30 though, that'll be an instant cop. On my way out, I did find these dunks right here. $115, multiple sizes. I'm not a dunk guy, so I don't know too much about them. They ain't that bad as far as look. Not mad, these maroon joints. $119 for these maroon Air Max 1s. So these are behind the counter. I guess down south they do things a little bit different. They got a little cubby, or they make up a cubby and they put shoes behind there.